Talk about the weather. Joseph, the clouds really started to gather by late this afternoon.
Yeah, they sure did. It's just a canopy over the top of us now, right? And they even squeezed out a couple raindrops too, but we didn't have much measurable rain here across the Willamette Valley. It's because of a warm front. It's not all that warm out there though, right? Temperatures in the 60s. We will see some of that warmer air though as we go into our Wednesday. Notice that cloud coverage right over the top of areas of Vancouver as we look across the way. 65 degrees. The wind is calm at this time. We'll keep temperatures probably in the 60s for the next few hours. Lower 60s with that cloud coverage there. We're going to kind of keep some of that heat closer to the surface, and we won't see it, leave the atmosphere as we head into tonight. So I expect tomorrow morning to be fairly mild. All right, so there's all the shower activity. We did have a couple drops downtown and through areas of Multnomah County, extending into the Cascade foothills too this evening. A couple showers still behind us, but overall, as I keep on saying, it's likely going to be fairly dry as we head into tonight. 6:15, we'll pause it right here. Just some light precipitation around the area. A lot of this, it's not even reaching the surface. It's just drying up before it even falls to the surface there. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on as we stretch everything out. We have a still disturbance just to the north of us, but I'm more focused on this ridge that has been developing as we've gone through the course of today, more so tomorrow as it ends up right over the top of us, and it will keep it there as we go through most of our Wednesday. Watch to the west, though. We kind of have this buckle in the jet stream. That's a trough, and that usually is going to bring in some cooler air and also some cloud coverage, which we'll get a little bit later in the week, definitely by late Thursday as it kind of slides right across the Pacific Northwest. All right, so we kind of compress everything here. We're going to flatten out that ridge. We're going to allow this trough to really take on over. It's going to be a westerly flow as we head into Friday. Here's the wind profile as we get into Friday. I have 6 p.m. here. Notice that strong westerly wind is in place right through areas of Oregon, California. That's because of that flattening of that ridge I just showed you on the weather pattern. So with onshore flow, as I mentioned, we usually are a little bit cooler and we have some clouds. That's exactly what's going to happen later on in the week. All right, so for tomorrow morning, we do have some cloud coverage. Expect it to be there. We'll thin it out as we go through the day, kind of a filtered sunshine for the second part of the day. I'm hoping for some sun breaks as well. We'll actually see some blue sky and not so much a filtered sunshine, hopefully by the late afternoon. This is when we're really going to warm on up as well. Thursday, we start off dry, but the timing of this rain is kind of hit or miss here. I think it's going to arrive later in the day, but we'll definitely have some shower activity closer to the morning hours for the Oregon coast. Rain in the forecast on Friday, and then again heading into the weekend as things stay fairly cool for Memorial Day weekend. All right, so for our Wednesday, temperatures in the 70s. We'll warm up to the mid to upper 70s. Remember that warm front I was telling you about? Yeah, plenty of warm air around. 75 degrees on Thursday, 68 on Friday. There's Memorial Day weekend. Temperatures in the lower 60s. Memorial Day, drier. Temperatures in the mid 60s. All right, we'll be back on the other side of the break.